So I guess today was the great Apple event, which I was looking forward to with great anticipation. And I have to say, Apple, what were you thinking? I needed to upgrade my phone, or rather, I need to upgrade my husband's phone, which then would be me, because he gets my hand downs, because he doesn't really care about technology. He's fine. But his phone is really crapping out on him often. I tried to repair it. Doesn't work. So a new phone would have been nice. So I was looking at the iPhone 10 because I knew it would come. I read my tech blogs almost every day, and I know what was coming. And I knew it would be expensive. But seriously, people? Okay, iPhone 10. Let's talk about the iPhone 10. We're looking at a base price, and I'm just base price of $1,300. If for like 65 gigabyte phone, my phone is 128. I don't want to go down with storage, so I need to go up. This is a phone that films in 4K. 4K, for the ones of you who don't know what that means. 4K, do you know what 1080p is? You should, because your TV at home is probably going to be 1080p. A 4K movie recording is 4 times the size of 1080p, sorry. So we're looking at massive amounts of storage. If you take pictures, if you take movies, you will need storage. So going down to 64 gigabytes of storage for the entry-level phone X or 10 is ridiculous. So you go one higher, which is not 128 gigabytes, it's 256 gigabytes. So now you're looking at $1,529 without tax. And then you think, well, it's a great phone, you know, and it has so much storage. And you look at the options that the screen gives you, and one of them is the Apple Care. Apple Care is really, really important in my opinion, because you drop your phone screen breaks, and for $29 under Apple Care, you can get that screen replaced 2 times in a 2-year lifespan. I have never, well, that's not true. Since 2008, I dropped my phone once, and I broke the screen once, and it was replaced for free. I don't know why, but it was replaced. But we're looking at Apple Care right now for this new model phone X costs $199 US. And you haven't even paid taxes yet. So in Canadian dollars, to give you an idea, I'm in British Columbia, there's 12% tax. With the phone and the Apple Care and the tax, you're looking at $2,000. Can we let that sink in now? Just a little bit? $2,000 for a phone. That's not a MacBook. That's not a Fuji X-T2. It's a phone. It's an iPhone. It's a nice phone. It has a full screen. It says edge-to-edge screen. Yeah, no, it doesn't. There's a bezel around it. A thick bezel on the top. They call it a monobrow because it looks goofy. I don't mind it. It's okay. But it's not edge to edge. It's bezel to bezel. The touch screen is still there, but the Touch ID is gone. It is now Face ID. You have to hold your phone and look at it, or have it on the table and look at it, or on a stand and look at it. And then you have to swipe up to unlock it. So you can't just take it and push and it's in. You take it, push, it's in with the fingerprint ID. No, you have to look at it. You can see the little padlock icon unlock, and then you have to swipe up. So you have to touch it. You can't just grab it. You have to actually hold it and swipe up. I don't know. That seems backwards to me. I get it. It may be more secure. For the fingerprint ID, they said 1 in 50,000 people has the chance to open your phone with their finger because the way it reads in it. It's not that they have the same fingerprint as you, but it's just the way the phone reads it. It may mistake somebody else's finger for yours. So there's a 1 in 50,000 chance for somebody else to unlock your phone. With the Face ID, like with the facial recognition on the phone, they say it's 1 in a million. No, I'm not concerned. I really do like Touch ID. I didn't like it first, but now I do, because this is the third or the fourth phone that they have it, and now they improved it, and it's working just flawlessly, great all the time. Except when my fingers are wet, but whatever. You wipe it on your pants, you try it again, it works. Or you just put the password in. I know that Face ID will be the future, and I know it's going to work great, but not in this phone. Next one. Maybe 3 phones from now. In the meantime, we're still looking at a phone that costs $2,000. It's too much for a phone. It's great. I love it. I would love it if I was rich. If I had the money, I would love it. My iPhone 7, I love it. It does everything I need it to do. Takes pictures, takes movies, tells me when to be where, tells me what the traffic looks like on the highway, tells me my appointments, tells me my messages, my emails, and I can even make phone calls with it. Success. I got the 7. I loved it. It was great. It's great. It's a great phone. I love it. And I love the form factor. And I'm glad that the iPhone 8 looks exactly like it. It has a glass back. Okay, it doesn't have a metal back, which is there for one reason only, because now the iPhone 8, just like the iPhone 10, can be charged on a charge pad. You just put it on a little mat and it charges like that. Again, I'm set up already. I have plugins everywhere. I have stands everywhere. I just plug it into the cradle and it sits there. It works great. I don't have the surface area on my desk to put my phone like this. I have to put it like this because that's how I'm set up. So it's nice to have it. Great. They were showing a picture of a phone in the airport. There was a table and you put your phone there and you put it on the table and it will charge, like next to some other phones. So what are you going to do now? You're going to stand there for an hour watching your phone because you know somebody's going to take it. At least if you plug it in, it's almost like a little cord that connects you. I don't know. I don't know. The usability of this, I don't know how important it is. I mean, it's important to go with the times because every other phone has it. Either way, I know it's kind of stupid for somebody like me to review a phone that I haven't even seen in real life. But I've used iPhones since 2008, and I've seen my share of technology. And I know what's going to happen. There's going to be problems. And for the amount of money, I'd rather not have these problems. So I'm going to pass this year. Maybe next year. I don't know. I don't know what's happening next year. Maybe I win $1 million in the lottery. Who knows? Maybe I'll buy it tomorrow. So far, my honest approach to this is pass. Have a look at the keynote. It's always a fun watch. It's 2 hours. If you have 2 hours, go ahead and watch it. And look at the pricing. If you want to pre-order I think starts on the 27th of October and it will be delivered a week later. So yeah, that's my point of view. That's my review. That is my opinion. And I'm glad you watched it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you don't agree, whatever. And I hope I'll see you again around here next time. Bye.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.